Hey Aquarius, hope you all are doing okay. So we're going to be doing a road spread in this reading. So it starts with the core issue, your past feelings about it, your past actions, the advice for the present, your present feelings, where the situation is heading, and then it goes into the advice for the future. So this is a general reading, so some of it may resonate, all of it may resonate, none of it may resonate. Also, I do like to say, I pull with the intention of being able to match for your sun, moon, rising, Mercury, Mars, or Venus. So if your sun doesn't resonate, maybe one of those other placements will. I find that some readers end up getting my Mars, some get my sun, and so on. So anyway, okay. So there's this thing I'm doing right now. So the signed video out of this group that I'm doing right now, who gets the most likes will get an extra reading, like about a week or two. I'll do an extra special one just for your sign, depending on what sign video gets the most likes. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, okay? So anyway, let's go ahead and get into this reading. Okay, so I think you're dealing with an issue that you wanted this to be bigger than it was, but it's like it never really got past an initial foundation. It never really, it was never really built more upon. Like, it was really fun at first, but it never really got to this end result that you wanted it to be. Like, you wanted it to be this emotional fulfillment. You wanted it to be more than it was, but it just feels like it never got there. And the reason why I say that is even in the past feelings, it feels like this is where you got disappointed. So I feel like this is something that's gone, that's on your mind, which is likely with Mercury retrograde going on right now. So it's kind of like a lot of fighting went on here, like just really a lot of butting heads, feeling like the growth was just stagnant and not really knowing what to do, and just this whole situation just becoming a burden to you, basically. So I feel like speaking of that burden, you kind of just backed off and figured out, and it's kind of like you kind of dropped off like some of the burdening. Like you isolated yourself, kind of withdrew the affectionate side of you from the situation with that Empress card because you wanted to, or I feel like that's what happened. Maybe you just wanted to take some time to figure out if this is something you still wanted to put your love and affection into, but it kind of feels like that withdrawal of that loving and nurturing side of you just to really take time and figure out, like, it's kind of like an I need space type of thing. So either way, it kind of does feel like that withdrawal. You could have been dealing with a Virgo, Libra, Taurus. Yeah, Virgo, Libra, or Taurus doesn't have to be. You could also have that in your chart. But anyway, let's go ahead and get the universe's advice for the present. The advice is the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Swords reversed, and the Seven of Wands. So basically, I just see this as, okay, moving forward, the lone wolf act really isn't helping here. Like, you either want to work together or you don't. Basically, this is either worth fighting for or it's not. This gives you excitement to put in energy into, or it doesn't. Like, don't go for like, this looks good, or they look good on my arm, or I look good on their arm type of energy, like that shallow type of energy that ends up leaving you drained, and you're like, I think I'm done with this, like after a while, and then move on to the next arm candy or be the next arm candy for whatever, there's just like this shallow energy. Be in a place where it's not fake, it's actually exciting to be in. That's basically where this is. So let's get into your feelings for the present. Okay, so the feeling of the present, I think you want to come out of this like negativity you've been in and be able to accept offers coming your way. Possibly a reconciliation. That was kind of in the back of my mind. Like, doesn't have to be for everyone. Maybe a makeup here for like isolating yourself and withdrawing. Maybe you blame yourself a little bit for that. You don't have to. That just kind of popped in my head, and I'm not trying to blame you for that. That just kind of popped in my head. Um, that withdrawal also could have just been you like thinking too hard on a situation that didn't work out. Um, so I'm trying to make it work out. And it's like, no, it wasn't going to, so just to make it another side. But anyway, with this, it's just kind of like, it doesn't have to be reconciliation. Maybe you want to move forward. Maybe you want something new, but you want it, and you want to come out of this energy that's just been blocking you, basically. So let's, where the situation is going. Okay, so you got the Five of Pentacles reversed, the Five of Cups, and the Two of Coins, Two of Pentacles, whatever. So basically, I just see this, it is going to you coming out of this negativity. It is you being able to heal, or maybe you're not completely healed, but you're at least at the point of being able to enjoy the present moment again, not so like disturbed. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and get the advice for the future. Okay, so the Moon, Nine of Cups, reversed, and the Six of Coins could be dealing with Pisces or Scorpio. Could end up going that route. You could have it in your chart. It doesn't have to be, but it's just evaluating how you feel and not really pursuing love for the sake of love. And some people may hear this and be like, Aquarius? Oh, come on. Come on. Aquarius fucking has feelings. So quit acting like y'all don't. And if you're a cross watcher and you didn't know Aquarius had feelings, like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, to be honest. Like, Aquarians have feelings. Even the most Aquarian of the Aquarians, you know what I mean? So evaluate how you feel and don't just like love bomb or accept love bombing. You know what I mean? Like going after love for the sake of love, and like you just want to be in that loving area. But actually, if it feels right, then give it. You know what I mean? You give it and appreciate when you're given it, when you receive it. And it's kind of like this open exchange of in this really loving energy, and not just like this sounds good, so I think I'm going to do it because it sounds good. This sounds right. Sounds like what I'm supposed to do. Like, no. If it's truly what you feel like doing, then do it. Don't be in a situation just because it sounds good or looks good or the appearance is hot. You know what I mean? Like, there is a little bit of vainness to this reading. I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling a little bit of vanity in this reading. Like, you may be a type that's very attracted to someone physically. And I mean, if you are just, you don't have to go after someone you're not physically attracted to, because I don't know how that would work, but also pay attention to how you feel about them as well. Okay? So hopefully that helped. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great night.